We are in the backyard of a lovely person from Ballarat who shall remain nameless. I don't know. I haven't got the permission to name them. To shoot the acknowledgement of country for Ballarat Poetess, where I talk about my ancestors and pay respect to elders past and present. I'm filming a poem, actually 2 poems, that Ellen Young wrote from the perspective of a digger on the goldfields. So yeah, we're recreating a little bush setting here, and I'm filthy and we're gonna do poetry.
Hark to the booming gun, the loud acclaim. What do these shouts from bay to land proclaim? What means the throng on every hill around, that those ringing shouts most loud resound?
So we've done a bit of outside stuff, which has been actually quite nice. It's a nice cloudy, bright day, which is perfect for filming outdoors. And now we're back at Neil Street at BPAC, filming in one of their back rooms. We've had to adjust things a bit to try and get the right shot. So the camera's nice and low coming from underneath because we're filming the governor, and he's an absolute dick and gives him a bit of gravitas, but also I feel like shows you that he's the enemy, right? There's the enemy behind me.
I am Sir Governor Charles Hotham. Piece of shit. And we're doing a poem called The Wise Resolve, which Ellen wrote about the governor, and it's actually in the governor's voice, so I'm performing it as he. And he talks about how he's going to shaft all the diggers and not give anyone anything that they say that he said that he would give them. So it'll be fun. It's fun to play the villain. Yeah. And I've slicked back my hair and I'm in my man clothes, and I've got my whiskey, which is not real whiskey, it's cold tea. Industry secrets, don't give your actors alcohol on stage.
We're trying to use light very smartly. So we've got a nice window behind the governor that's showing off the sort of slick hairdo of the governor. And then we've also got some artificial lighting as well, just to actually get some light on Megan's face.
I'll humour the lads, though lazy and wrong, to call such a force of command so strong. Let the electric be put in taut trim. I swear for this once, I will give them their win. For Ballarat Creek, she'll lie very well. There's not very that fucking doesn't make any sense. There's not very after much of a swell. What does that mean?
So we're back at BPAC at the Ballarat Performing Arts Centre, and we're shooting all of our poetry scenes in the back room of the church.
I'm dressed as Ellen Young, and we're going to be doing a heap of poems from Ellen today, reading them to camera at her desk. Yeah, just like a nice little sort of domestic scene of her at home doing her thing being a writer.
We've had a fun morning already trying to fit this table through the door. Have you already mentioned that?
No, I haven't.
This took, what, 5 different goes and 40 different ways.
We had to do some geometrical maths and...
We had to open some doors and close some doors, and we moved it into the church.
Like, what if we do it up above our heads? Well, yeah.
So we've been shooting some indoor scenes, some great little shots with a fireplace, with real life fire, that made me incredibly nervous, but we were able to do it. It looked really nice. It really sold the effect and sold the story, I think, as well.
We've just finished shooting a modern poem that I have written, Megan, but in Ellen's voice. So it's a modern free verse poem. Nothing like she would have written. She often wrote, in fact, almost always wrote in rhyming couplets. But it's a modern poem, and she's performed it sort of in this domestic setting of her house, getting ready to make some kind of meal, mutton and potatoes, which is the name of the poem. But instead of making the meal, she starts writing. And it's about women's freedom and women's voices, which were historically censored, not only by the way that they were dressed, but also by the way they were treated in society. In Ellen's time, but also still right now, which is gross. But yeah, it was a really fun poem to perform. And coming up next, we are doing some B-roll stuff. So just like close-ups of me writing with the ink nib pen, which I got. Actually bought this at Sovereign Hill. You can buy yourself one if you're interested, to learn to write with it. It's just been fun. And then another poem which is called Put Me to Rest, which is like a little poem about Ellen dying and wanting to be buried in a specific spot. So we're going to set that scene as if it's her, old and cold and rugged up with her shawl and just like riding to the last.
Time. So we've gone with some more directional lighting rather than lighting up the entire room. We're just going to hopefully lighting up Megan with dark in the rest of the room. And yeah, so a bit more of a moody stuff, and then we'll be shooting some like promo stuff as well and some B-roll. So for those of you who don't know what B-roll is, that's just the random other little bits that you can put in between shots. So like videos of Megan writing, or like just moving stuff around, or putting the hat on and taking it off or something, I don't know. Looking to camera, that kind of stuff that doesn't include words and isn't your main shot. So that's what we'll be doing. And then we'll be done for the day, basically. It's exciting.
Step into my office.
Hello.
Hello.
He's getting ready.
Changing lighting sets. Oh look, it's the PA to the stars.
Hello, it's me.
One specific star.
The one holding the camera.
That's me.
That's you.
Tell me what you've been up to the last 2 days.
I've been just general helper to Sam and Megan during the shoot, or shoots I should say. Just been helping out, holding reflectors for lights, fetching things. We just finished up doing a shoot with the candles, so I was on fire watch.
Yes, a very high-tech fireplace.
This has been my first shoot, so it's been really fascinating to just be a fly on the wall and watch how everything behind the scenes happens. To speak to Sam and Megan about what they're doing, why they're doing, sort of getting into their mindset a bit. It's been utterly fascinating. It's really, really cool to be on a shoot and to see how the magic happens.
There's the magic.
Yeah.
What do we have left to do for the production?
I mean, I have a lot of editing to do. My bit doesn't stop. So get it back and make sure that all the footage lines up. Edit the audio particularly. When we're outside, there's a lot of background noise.
Yeah, if I need to dub over stuff.
Yeah, we'll sort that out. And then maybe another couple of hours of filming on the street.
Yeah, down in the street.
Yeah.
What shots will we be doing outside?
It'll be
Some walking through Ballarat.
Yeah, big close, kind of close-up shots of me as Ellen walking around, like outside Craig's, kind of town hall,
Yeah.
cobblestone footpath.
Yeah. In a couple of weeks.
And then I've got lots and lots of practice to do. Practice, 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 babe.
But
that's all.
for now, we've got to pack up.
Yeah, pack up. We're gonna get this table out the door.